Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to Miss Cherries and thank you for clicking this video. So today I will be talking about, and also I will be applying this new Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Universe from their Holiday 2021 collection. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I haven't bought anything from this brand in a year, so I actually have last year's face palette, $80. They only came out with one shade. This one right here, this year they came out with two shades and another lighting powder that comes with 3 powders inside. So we have been asking them, we have been begging them to come out with more shades, but refused to be inclusive. So that's why I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna buy anything from this brand. I was very disappointed. On top of that, they came out with way overpriced, overpriced single eyeshadows. So this year's holiday collection, I decided to pick up this one because, you know, I really wanted to try this out. I wanted to give this brand another chance. So they came out with 2 shades. This is for edit, and they have also the ambient lighting edit unlock, which is for like medium, I think, to 10. Still not dark enough. They could have added maybe 2 or 3 more palettes from their holiday collection. And also they came out with lighting edit 3, which is really for deep to dark skin tones. I'm not really sure, guys. I don't have all 3 palettes. I wish I could afford to get those 2 palettes, but I just, I couldn't afford because it's so expensive. $80 each for this one, and also this one, the new one, I think it's like $64. So I have the last year's palette right here. I'll be doing swatches of, I'll be comparing the shades. They're not, exactly same shades, because the shades from this new one are new except for the big powder right here. I think this is like, not like, but re-release powder. I don't have this single powder, so I'm very interested of trying this re-release finishing powder. So if you guys are interested, if you want to watch reviews of their darker palettes, I'm going to link YouTubers that I have been watching for a while. I'm actually subscribed to their YouTube channel, so I'm going to link their channels down below. I forgot her name, but I'm going to link their channels on my description box below, guys, if you are interested. If you are really dark, darker than me, dark to deep skin tones. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys the new palette right now from Hourglass. So this one retails for $80, same price. And the packaging, I actually really like the design. I like the gold crack. It looks like a marble with a gold crack. So this is really nice, thin can, same as this one, but I really like the front side of this palette. So this one is good for 12 months, made in Italy. So okay, so made in Italy. Oh, sorry, I'm getting confused right here. So here is the inside of this palette with their powders. They don't translate very well swatching them, but I'm still going to swatch all of the powders inside, including the blushes and the bronzer. They the way to test them is on the face, how they look like on the face. They are type of powders that are really good in person. They don't look cakey. I just love their powders. But then again, the thing about this brand, before that they refuse to be inclusive. So I hope that they would continue with this journey, like adding more shades or be inclusive, so that every skin tone, can try out their products. So here is the inside. This is a re-release powder. The rest are new shades. So looking at the new one and the old one, the new one, the old one, last year's palette, they all look a little lighter, a little more subdued than the this year's face palette. Oh, here especially the bronzer from the new palette. This one here darker than this one. I forgot to mention they are very glittery except for the bronzer. They are very glittery or shimmery but not chunky, very fine glitters. So very interesting. I hope they don't look too glittery for my face. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna apply the powder, this one for my under eyes, because I haven't set my under eyes because I wanted to use this powder. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this powder on my under eyes. One good thing about their finishing powders or their powders in general, they don't look cakey at all. They look so natural and fine. They melt into the skin. They are the most amazing powders out there in my opinion. So I just, hope that they will continue with this journey, adding more shades like I mentioned before, because they have really good, amazing, spectacular formulation. So see guys, I have acne in here. See bumps on my left cheek right here, as also on this side. So really nice. Does it emphasize this part right here where I get like weird texture on my skin. They don't emphasize at all. And very light. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my forehead. So next I'll be using this bronzer. This is a new shade. I think I'm gonna use this really small brush and I'm gonna darken up darken up my face. This is definitely darker than last year's bronzer. This has a little bit of that red undertone, but not too red. There you go. This is nice. And then I'm gonna apply it on my left side. I have like, you see guys, the texture right here in my face. So I have been wearing mask because my daughters are fully back to school. So I always wear masks. I think the mask that I was using irritated my skin. So I got like weird texture on my skin right now, bumps and here. So very not very pigmented, but very not very pigmented but very buildable. And then my forehead. Okay, so for blush, I'm gonna use this bright pink coral. It looks like more pink, so I think it looks kind of a little bit similar to last year's. Oh no, this is more like coral. This is coral. This is pink, like almost like fuchsia. Let me fuchsia pink. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, so I'm gonna use this on my right side, top off the excess because it's a little pigmented. Oh wow, this is way more pigmented than last year's face palette. Yeah, this is enough. I don't need to dip another more or dip my brush again. And this is so smooth. Looks like my skin doesn't look cakey. Doesn't look very glittery because on the pan all the shades except for the blush, I mean for the bronzer, they are very glittery, but on the face I don't see like the chunky glitters on my face. This is beautiful. Okay, next is this lighter blush, another shimmery brush. This is a mauve pink. Yeah, almost like same color as the bronzer, I think. Yeah, this is a little more subdued. Oh, this is pretty. This blush is pretty, but it's almost has the it looks weird on my monitor. I don't know how it looks like in person. It looks a little bit almost like same undertone as the bronzer, almost muddy, I mean mixed together. Yeah, it looks a little muddy, but tiny bit muddy. One good thing, doesn't emphasize my texture area here because I am breaking out right now. So one good thing, doesn't emphasize my texture area. Okay, so I'm gonna use the feel like this, sorry, highlighter looks a little dark on me. I'm gonna use the same brush. I don't know where I put my highlighting brush, so I'm gonna use this one instead. So I'm gonna just apply. So it's not going to be blinding dramatic highlight, more this is more like natural, like glow from within with a little bit of like shine. You can see that shine right there. That is pretty. I thought that this would be a little dark for my skin tone, but actually not. I'm a little bit darker right now because I have been going outside, dropping off my my daughters to school, picking them up, so I'm a little bit like darker than usual. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. I look like I'm wearing all these powders on my face because everything looks so nice, blended, and everything melted into my skin. Even my texture area right here, it did not emphasize my bumps right here on my left side. Everything just so beautiful. Hoping that you will continue with this journey and be inclusive, because I think most of us want to try out their, I mean, in my opinion, want to try out their powders because they have the most amazing powders out there. In my opinion, their powders are amazing. They look really nice in person, so nice, beautiful. So let me know guys what you think about Hourglass, I mean their new holiday 2021 collection. Are you guys interested, or are you done with this brand? I mean, that's fine at all. It's your decision. So let me know. Please comment down below. So if you guys are interested, they are now finally available on Ulta's website, and also you can use the code inspired 20. I think you can use the code 5 times, but not more than five. I mean, not more than twice a day. Yeah, twice. I can use it once a day. I think that's what I heard, but not more than twice a day. Let me know guys if you have tried that one, because I never really tried using code. They're using their code more than twice. So let me know if you guys are interested. So thank you all for watching. So this is the end of my video. Please don't forget to subscribe on my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.